Leopards fans, I'm Quinlan coming to you from the field at Fisher Stadium. It's time for the rivalry, which means Lafayette takes on Lehigh in game 152 of the most played rivalry in college football. Let's have a listen to what Coach Tavani and the players had to say at today's media luncheon.
It's really, the preparation part in practice is not really all that much different. In fact, we try to keep that as close to the same as possible. Now, we're not always playing crowd noise on the speakers loud for practice every week, but we certainly do for this week. You have to prepare for the noise, especially in our stadium, as nice and compact as it is. The crowd's kind of on you, so that's one difference in the week. And then there's certainly some things that go on that make it a little different after practice. With our senior ceremony on Thursday, our senior dinner, as well. But pretty much the week of preparation and Friday night before the game is like any other Friday night.
The beauty about football to me is that every week you go in, and it's a team that wants to win wins. We saw the game last week with Pitt, and that happens in football more than any other sport. Everyone does their 111, everyone plays their fundamentals, and you have the option and the outcome you really didn't expect. But so as long as you keep that dream alive and we press the reset button every single week, I think the fight's still there.
This will set the tone for the offseason too. Coming out with a win on Lehigh would be a big momentum boost for the offseason. Training, running, all that. It would be good for the team to get that before the offseason starts.
I mean, it certainly means a lot to me that we're playing at home against Lehigh, but we've played here many times. And the things that I'm most excited about is that I get to go out to battle with these guys one more time. This is my family. I've put a lot of work in over these 4 years, and that's what really excites me. So it's not the location. It's that we're going to go into the fight together and we're going to come out together.
We have been there. We have done that, and this is the most played rivalry. So no matter what the scenario is with our records, the rivalry is still the rivalry. So in itself, it should be a big moment for these players to understand that you're about to make history by playing in the most played rivalry, regardless if we're in Yankee Stadium, regardless if we're playing for a Patriot League championship, regardless if we're 2-8 and they're 8-2 and they're going to the playoffs and we're not. Just understanding that you have to live in the moment, and you only get so many of these moments in your college career. You've been fortunate enough to come to a school we get to play a phenomenal rivalry, the most in college football. And so in it, just the rivalry itself, there's no extra hype that needs to be added to it. We're going to give extra hype to them because some of us, this might be our last college football game, and we want to play that message to our underclassmen. But there's not much more I can say. If you can't get ready to play in Lafayette, Lehigh, I don't know if football's the right sport for you.
The Leopards will certainly have their work cut out for them in this game. Lehigh has allowed on average 24 points per game while scoring an average of 40 points per game. Kickoff is at 12:30 this Saturday, November 19th, right here at Fisher Stadium. Reporting for the Lafayette Sports Network, I'm Quinlan Moore.